Okay, hey, good afternoon, everyone. This is Demetrius from Akeelah Traders. Today is Thursday, April 11th, 2024, and doing a recap of today. We did not get a chance to do a video of our systems running live earlier today, so I'm just pretty much going to recap from a couple of different accounts what our trading system has been doing, what kind of trades we've taken, emphasizing the fact. So this is our automated system, fully automated. We have it designed and trained to trade several different strategies, either conservative strategies, aggressive strategies, based on different inputs that a user can modify. And so today we're going to look at a couple of different accounts. This is one where currently right now we're in. This is the end of the market, so this is little after 5 p.m. Eastern time. So the market's closed, everything's down right now. So the only thing that's moving would be some of the cryptos. But right now we're in a sell on CAD Swiss, and you can see this here in the background. We are trading this one on one of our pro strategies, and we are trading this on the 4-hour time frame. And so the system is looking for buys or sells based off of our overall strength. So in our pro system, one of the things we've designed here at Akeelah is taking inputs from several different technical indicators, pro strategies, inputs from professional traders that are part of our trading team. And we've been able just to combine different trade strategies and different methods to come up with a combined market strength. And so this is an element that we use to kind of give us an idea of when the market is strong in one direction or the other. And our system is designed to go in and find those kind of trade opportunities and take advantage of them. So in this case, we're trading on the 4-hour time frame across the board. So it's telling me that everything that it's reading is saying that the market is bearish. So we took a trade, we took a sell here. Excuse me, this one has not progressed much, so not much activity on that. Here over on Bitcoin, let's go to that one. So on Bitcoin, and I've got a lot of visual indicators and stuff on here. These are things that we use for some of our training when we're training different people on different modules. So our system is not it's not dependent on these being on the screen. A lot of these systems are already built into it. So right now we're trading Bitcoin. I believe we're trading this one. We're in scalp mode on this pro strategy, and so we are trading on the 15-minute, the 5-minute, and the 1-minute time frame. So in this particular strategy, it's monitoring the 15-minute and the 5-minute. So as you look across these strengths, you can see here that our trend time is set for the 15-minute. So that means the trend is looking for buys. So it's using the trend time to say when the market peaks over a certain strength, that's when we're going to look for opportunities to buy. The trade is the actual time frame that we're going to trade on. So that's the 5-minute. So when the 15-minute is showing us that it's bullish, we're looking for entries on the 5-minute time frame. And the reversal signal down here, in this case, we're using the 1-minute. So if we're in a trade and the market starts to shift away from us too much in the wrong direction, then the system is going to exit out of that trade. Okay, so very small trades on here. We've got this in scalping mode on the small time frame, so we're only looking for $10, $15 trade, $20 trade, something like that. So let's look at the history on this account because the market is down. Let me go to get this stuff out of the way. That's kind of hiding my history here. Okay, so on this particular chart today, or account today, we're actually down. We're down, lost little, just right at $100 today. And so you can take a look here. If I scroll through, these are some of the trades that we've taken. Bitcoin. So we've been in and out of Bitcoin. This is the same scalp mode that we've had running throughout the day. And you can see, so this is designed to take very small trades. Make $5, $6, $2 or $3, take the profit and get out. Down here in some of these that we lost, when we lost, it's similar. $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, something like that. And so that strategy is looking for quick entries and looking for quick exits. The goal being that we win the majority of those trades. And so that's pretty much overall what we've done with Bitcoin. This one here on CAD Swiss looks like we were in a buy earlier and we took the loss on that one. So that's the bigger loss for today because we're trading that one on a higher time frame. The risk is higher, so we're risking more money. So it's going to be if we win, excuse me, if we win, it's going to be $200-$300 trades or something like that. When we lose, it's going to be around this amount. We also look like we took some other trades here on Euro, JPY, like we took a sell on that one. We made a small profit. Let's take a look at this one. It's right next door. So we are trading this one. Likewise, I'm pretty sure we're trading this one on the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, 4-hour time frame. Looking for an entry. So we took a sell on this at around 1200 hours. That's about 6 a.m. Eastern time. So I'm on the 4-hour chart. Let me go to the 1-hour chart here and see if I can see where we took that sell. Okay, it looks like right up in here. So I have my screen coded to where it just shows me entries and exits. So we took that sell right in this area. The market pushed down to this, came to this demand zone area, and we took our profits. Pretty small trade. Also, we took some trades on NAS 100. Looks like NAS was not good to us today. I see all this red. So not very big trades. We're risking a small amount on here. But looks like we've been trying to sell NAS since early this morning. And it has just not worked out. So that's one of those days. We finally did get a couple of wins here a little bit later on in the day as we started to buy NAS. So took an overall loss on NAS 100. Down here at gold, we did have a significant win on gold. That is, let me go back to NAS though and see what's going on NAS 100 that we were trying to sell earlier in the day. Oh, okay. So it looks like according to this, we're trading this on, I'm pretty sure, a lower time frame. Yeah, we're trading on the 15-minute time frame. So that's not going to be as accurate, but we got caught into, I guess there was news this morning, and we have the system still running during this time. And let me go back to right in here. So right after this time period, the market was up in this area when we were scanning for potential sales. And so we had a big news event that caused this drop all at one time. And so our system just did not pick up on it this time. There are times when we make adjustments on our lower time frame strategies for the news. Today is just one of those where we just didn't make that adjustment. So we took losses on that one. Let's go over and look at gold. Look like there's only one closeout trade on gold. And we were buying gold at... let's get this out of the way again. So gold, looks like we started buying that one at around 1100 hours. So that's around 5 a.m. Eastern time today. So somewhere up in this area is where we started buying gold. Now for this one, we got out of this one. We started buying gold at 23.37 and we got out at 23.40 or something. So that was a pretty small trade there. I'm not sure exactly why we exited that one, but there's something in the system that said get out of that trade at that time. But gold just continued to buy today. It was a huge buy on gold, so we didn't stay in that one nearly as long as we probably could have. So overall on this account, we're down for the day. We've mentioned in several other of our videos the importance of being able to manage risk. So we're going to have losses in the market. We're going to have days where we are actually losing trades in cases like this where we just happen to be trading NAS in the wrong direction. But all of these losses are controlled. We're able to specify in our system what our overall risk are, our risk per trade. We're risking 1% of our account per trade. We can set limits for daily overall loss limits. This is one of these aggressive accounts where we have pretty aggressive settings. So our daily loss limit on here is like up to 15%. We've got a lot of controls in place based on the individual trades that keep us from getting that much of a losses, but that's what our loss is across all pairs that we're trading. And so if there was the perfect storm in the negative way where every asset that we're trading went in the wrong direction all at the same time, then that's kind of a floor to make sure that we're protected in that case. Okay. So let's jump to the next account here. We've got a larger account that we just started managing. This one, we're setting up a couple of accounts for our copy trading, and we're going to be rolling that out to those who want to take advantage of using our AI system to help manage trade, orchestrate trades, and that kind of thing. And so we've got this demo account here that we set up today, and I think we only took a couple of trades in this one. There's nothing active right now, but we predominantly traded US 30, and I think we had some small trades on Bitcoin. Okay, so Bitcoin, same scalp mode as we were running in the other system. We were doing that one on this trade, and looks like in this case we didn't win any of these. And I think the main reason is we started trade. We only traded this a little over an hour, but we hit our overall profit goal because our primary market that we're trading on this account is the Dow Jones. And so this is US 30. Let me sort these by the symbol so I get all the Bitcoin ones out of the way. And then, so the Dow Jones is the US 30. That's the main market that we're trading. And so on this one, we got into were we selling? Yes, we got into a sale here earlier this morning. This is right after the New York market opens. Is that right? 1648. So now 1648, that's around 8:30, 8:40. So just after the news event this morning, our system picked up a sell on US 30. We sold it this short time period right in here. If I zoom in, probably gonna have to go to the hourly chart to see it, but we were only in this trade a short period of time. It looks like we entered somewhere right up in here and we immediately got out. And so this is another strategy where it's based on market strengths. We're looking for the highest probability trade of the day or of that time period. So in this case, we're trading on the 4-hour time period. So we're looking across 4-hour candles. There was opportunities back here, but we just started trading this account today. So we're looking for the highest probability within a 4-hour candle that we can execute a trade that's going in the market trend direction. At this time, the market direction was bearish. The Dow Jones has been falling, so we waited until we had the highest probability chance of taking a trade. We entered the trade. Looks like we sold US 30 at 38,404, and we got out at 38,364. So we only carried that about a $40 move, but we took our entries, set our targets within our settings we have. If we get to a certain profit goal, the system automatically closes out, takes our trades. And so all of these happen to be, it looks like the first trade it picked up was around 1648, and then another one right in here. So with all of those trades combined, you'll see what happened here at excuse me, at the 1700 hours, 1701, we hit the overall profit target, and it just closed everything out. And so I think our profit target for that, let me see what that is in our settings. It's right at 10%. And I believe that's what it was set at the time. And so we got close to that, and the market exited. And so we ended up with right at about 9%. So I'm not sure if that's what closed it out or if it just hit the profit goal, because there's other settings in here to say if the market is going in our direction and we're in profit and it starts to reverse on us. So if I go to a lower time frame here, let's see the 15-minute, what was going on. So it looks like we entered in, we got down to here. So maybe this little push back up, that could have also exited out of us. So maybe we didn't hit, it does not look like we hit the 10% profit goal, but we hit the goal for that particular trade, and it said exit and get me out. So pretty good performance here on this account. This is not, we're not getting an 8 to 10% profit every day on these trades, but running these aggressive strategies with aggressive risk, it's not uncommon for us to get these kind of results. Okay, let's go to the next account. This one, excuse me. So this is one where we are still trading our aggressive strategies on here. And here's a case where this one did reach our daily profit goal. So it looks like we stopped trading. That was around 10 a.m. So this account has not traded anything since 10 a.m. this morning. We started it. Our typical start times are around 5 a.m. Eastern time. And so by 10 a.m. we'd already reached the profit goal. And so I think this one's trading the same US 30 as the other ones. Let's go in and see. I just want to see today. Make sure I'm only looking at today. And let's see. Okay. Yeah, this one hit a big goal. We made a little over 22,000 on this account today. This one started out today, so we were maybe around 80,000, somewhere in that range. And we've got some pretty good trades. So this one traded US 30, different profit targets as far as the daily goal on this account. But looks like we traded NAS 100. Initially we hit, this is our primary strategy, trading trends on NAS 100. So we hit at least 2 goals for that one and closed out 3 trades in profit. And then the rest of these were US 30. And so here we first started in a sell at US 30 at 1100 hours. The market continued to push. Let me go back to, let me clear this out of the way now and clear that out of the way. Let's go to like the hourly chart here. Okay, so we first picked up a sell on US 30. It says 1100 hours. So today's the 11th. 1100 hours. So right in here was our first sell. So we initially sold here. The market dropped down to this area. We took profits. Then, so that one opened up at 1101 and it closed at 1111. Wow, we're only in that one a very short time period. Then the next trade opened up at 1152 and we closed that one at around 1200 hours. And then we had one more final trade on this one. Looks like we sold US 30 at, no, there's a couple of more. We sold it, yeah, at 1400 hours, 1417, exited it at 1443. And then the last one we took a sell at 1700 hours, 1705, and got out at 1707. So wow, even though we're trading on the 4-hour time frame, we're using the 4-hour strengths to dictate when to take the trade. Our profit targets are aggressive, and the reason it's the case on this one is this particular pro strategy. In our settings, we have the settings here to say anytime I see 5% profit, regardless of what's going on with that pair, whether it's from 1 entry, 2 entries, or 10 entries. If I see 5% profits, close it and take my profits. And so that's probably why in here we see these shorter trades. So we enter the trade, there's 3 positions on every trade. So right in here we had almost $1,500 times 3. That's close to $5,000. It says take it, take my money, get out. We see that situation again during this time here. We get close to 5%. It wouldn't have, at that time, it wouldn't have quite been $5,000 because the account was 90,000 or something like that. But I think you get the point. Here, last thing, again, get me close to that, exit, and take my profits. And so that is trading US 30 only on the 4-hour time frame with this pro strategy. So that's pretty much what I wanted to review today. Oh, we have one more account. This one is around this account's been in the neighborhood of $5,000 or so. 5 to 6 grand. There's no trades running here, so let's look at the history on this one. This one's running a little more conservative settings, some of the same strategies that we're running, but slightly different conservative settings. And so you'll see here, looks like it took some of the same trades on US 30 that we did on the other account. We got here right at 1200 hours. We took a sell, took another one at 1400 hours, took another one at 1700 hours. Each one of those closed out today in profit. So we made a little over $1,100 on that one, which is pretty good compared to the size of the account. So $1,100 over 65, $5,000 or so would have been the initial balance. That's pretty good. That's more than 20, pushing 25% profit today. So this is how it is possible to trade the markets, to have an execution plan that manages your risk. Again, we're not winning all the time. So when we lose, but we're controlling how much we lose. But when we win, we're taking profits and taking them consistently out of the market. So this is how you can use such systems, take advantage of some tools that can execute trades at a much faster pace than you could probably do on your own. Also, you're able to get into these trades, and we're completely removing emotions by having our system manage this. It buys when the conditions say that I should buy. It sells when the conditions say when I should sell. It takes out all human emotions, fear, greed, all those different kinds of things. So hopefully this is a good example of how our trading system is operating and in a live environment here. And these are, overall some pretty good results. So as I mentioned earlier in the video, we have established and we're establishing and setting up our copy trade system. So take a look, go to our website. You can see some information on our Akeelah Traders system. You can look at some of our other videos here on YouTube to see how we're taking advantage of using our AI systems to manage things in the market for us. If you'd love to join us, we'd love to have you on board to either purchase our system, subscribe to our system to use on your own, or just follow us and copy trade. Let our traders manage this. The reason we're running different strategies on different time frames and different pairs and things that we're trading is these are pro traders that are looking at these markets and saying, this is what I should be trading at this particular time. I'm pointing the AI system towards it, but we're telling the system, I want you trading NASDAQ 100. I want you trading gold. I want you trading Bitcoin. I don't want you trading Bitcoin this week. I want you trading something else. So we're making those kinds of decisions, and you can have a hands-free trading environment and overall be successful in this market. Okay. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like our channel, subscribe to it, hit the notification bell, and leave us some questions if you have any questions or comments. We'd love to hear from you. Okay. God bless you. See you next time.